serious?
What do you mean?
You think you could take the Paul brothers?
Oh, 100%.
Like both at the same time?
Both at the same time, 100%.
Are you going to explain this to us?
I'll probably just make a tutorial on it and like make it an actual video so people can kind of see where I'm coming from.
And like,
but it would have to be an MMA. It wouldn't be boxing.
You have proof?
Oh, 100%.
So you go full sanctioned MMA, Dana White?
No.
Like, are you on a main card?
No, it'd be prelims.
Okay. So
Yeah.
You really think that's a prelim fight?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just because of like how easy it's going to be for you? Or
that and like, when you ever have someone fight MMA for the first time, they get the main card, you just got to be respectful to the sport.
Smart.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be too big for my boots here.
I get it. So what do you think the main card would be then?
We were looking at me like that.
Is anybody tuning in for the main card at this point?
Well, no,
it's literally the Paul brothers versus
I'll do the main card. I'll do the main card as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, so you're gonna turn around and fight the main card?
Yeah. So what I'll do is like I'll fight the Paul brothers in the prelims, and on the main card, I don't know.
Are you like the grand finale of the prelims?
Yeah. It'll be like me versus myself, where I just have a chair in the middle of the ring, like the middle of the cage, and I just have to deal with my own thoughts. Because like they're really messed up, right? I think a lot of people would pay money to see that.
And you're just sitting there going like,
no therapist or anything, just
just me in a DMT pen. That's it.
and high speed cameras.
Yeah.
Well, let's go back to this Paul brothers fight. Like, I mean, you got to talk us through this. I know we're all waiting for the tutorial, but again, this is like the capstone of the prelims because it's still a free fight at this point, so everybody could tune in.
Yeah,
for
absolutely, 100%.
Are you wearing a Prime shirt?
No. Definitely not. Definitely not going to wear a Prime shirt.
Gatorade?
Yeah, or like
I usually wear a milk shirt.
Yeah.
U.S. milk,
chocolate milk. Yeah,
U.S. chocolate milk, like just chocolate milk shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're like chocolate milk is greater than Prime.
Exactly. Or that one that Messi came out with that they got all pissy about.
Oh yeah. You know what? I bet if we were to actually do like a comparison, chocolate milk would probably be a better electrolyte for you than Prime.
Well, it does have sugar and salt in it.
Sugars in it.
You should add that into your tutorial at the end.
I bet you it absolutely is.
Yeah, because it has sugar and salt.
And Prime doesn't have any of that shit.
Yeah.
So you take both nutrition facts.
Yeah.
At the end, and chocolate milk is better.
Dude, it would be.
It would.
I think just thinking about it
would.
right now, I think it absolutely is. Like because Prime, they has nothing in it that makes an electrolyte drink.
No.
So it's just like poison and tastes like shit. And like it's just
Caleb. It's just poison and tastes like shit.
Yeah, it's literally like what even is it? It's just like a handful of random chemicals in a drink that doesn't taste good. It's got that funky chemical smell like taste to it too. I'd absolutely choose chocolate milk.
Maybe they made it in Chernobyl.
They may have, man.
Dude, I'll do chocolate milk and then Lunchables.
Oh yeah,
underneath it.
Yeah.
Wait, is this what you're eating, prepping for this fight?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
That's pure diet of chocolate milk and Lunchables.
Yeah,
I feel like if you ate enough of it and worked it out right, like you'd be fine.
If I take a liver shot, though, I'm puking.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
God, you're just full
in the corner. I'm just sitting there in the corner in between rounds. Someone's just shooting chocolate milk
in the ear, like on your forehead.
Dude, they've got like one of those like baby cow milk milking
the big
things. So,
it's a big bottle.
You're just taking the bottle while you're
big bottle.
Just directly staring at them too. Like,
sucking on the huge nipple
and just chugging milk. Though. Like he's like staring at them, just like gulp, gulp as they're like
and
breathing heavy.
You can see it bubbling.
like coming down. Like Joe Rogan's like, he just drank over a gallon and a half of milk.
It was like
after first round.
My stomach like just getting bigger.
His whole body's getting bigger.
Everything's getting bigger.
6.5 inches taller. Like, what's in this milk? Chocolate.
Electrolytes. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Dude, I guarantee. Oh, man. I want to like do a real comparison with that. I guarantee chocolate milk would be way better for you than Prime.
It has to be.
Yeah.
That'll be.
So
you need to.
I've actually found this is a study done probably before Prime even came out, but just regular sports drinks like Gatorade and such.
Yeah,
it's better for recovery, but not like in the moment hydration.
No, yeah.
Powerade's supposed to be better anyway than like all of them. Yeah.
So I think that answer is the same for Prime. Like,
But
Prime
I
probably
think-
still sucks for in the moment.
And Prime supposedly doesn't even have any of the actual shit that those have. Like it don't have any of the
glycogen
sugars
stuff,
and
yeah.
like the actual shit, the sodium and everything that actually makes an electrolyte drink. I think
Oh,
that's
really?
why.
It
Yeah,
has
like,
none of the minerals?
No,
It
you
has
can't.
none of
No,
the-
you
yeah.
need
There's no
sugar
salt. It has
and you
none of
need
the real
salt
shit,
in
yeah.
order to have proper hydration because it opens up the pores in your
Yeah.
system
Yeah, you
that
need to
allows hydration to go through.
Yeah.
Coconut water is not going to do that. Not, and especially the 10% coconut
Yeah.
water you put in or whatever it is.
Yeah. And then it needs a certain amount of sugar so it can like help it turn into
was it
glucose.
sugar?
Yeah,
Glucose to
glucose,
get into your
glycogen, all
blood.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushes it into the
Into the
bloodstream
blood.
faster.
Yeah.
Dude, I think you need to like. This is a great
Dude,
video for
I'm
you.
just
Today,
milk, man.
we're gonna look at the nutritional facts of chocolate milk versus Prime.
Yeah.
Like that's something that goes pretty viral, I think, because it's really funny.
Yeah.
And you're like, and you're just like,
You know what you should chug Powerade until you piss and then analyze the piss with like testing strips
yeah.
to see if your piss,
See what
your
else is in it.
processed piss
And then the
has
next
more
day,
electrolytes.
I just drink chocolate milk
just
the next
chocolate
day.
milk and you test your piss.
Dude. I like this. I like this a lot.
thick.
Man, we'll get a nice good chocolate milk sponsor going.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, dude, we just
That
have some
milk
kind
that I've
of
been buying
brand
that
of
comes in
milk.
that glass jar.
Oh,
we
dude,
need to call
Bowman's.
them, dude.
It's I told you I messaged them, right?
What?
Bowman's. I hit them
like
up.
that
I hit
stuff.
them up and they said, dude, let's come up with something.
Quality.
They said, send us a deck
Okay.
and we'll come up with something. Because I was
All
like,
right.
hey, do you guys work with creators? And they were like, we
We'll
absolutely
wait
would.
until you get our milk
Yeah,
commercials.
send us a deck.
Milk. We're better than Prime.
Yeah, like for real.
I think you.
The glass bottles.
Dude, and it's
Glass
like
bottles,
they
yeah.
make blueberry milk, they make root beer milk,
What?
they make butter pecan.
I don't know
milk.
if I
They
want
ha- dude,
root beer.
Yeah,
dude,
I was
no,
just thinking about that. I was like, you're trying to pitch it to me.
tastes just like a perfect root beer float.
I don't want that in a drink.
Oh God, it's amazing. Dude.
No,
it's
Caleb, stop
so
it.
good, dude.
Stop it. I mean,
they have
blueberry milk is
cappuccino
kind of
milk.
pushing it.
No,
like, what
dude.
do you have? Pancakes and blueberry milk?
I would.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Actually, to be fair,
I'm
that,
sold.
All right. That does sound pretty
They
good.
say there's one that's a maple syrup milk that everybody talks about that's so good. Like
Oh,
maple,
now you're just appealing to the Canadian. in the
maple
room.
milk.
Yeah.
maple milk. Dude, what are you
Wait,
doing?
my
Like,
big question
I'm not drinking it. I'm
why aren't
rubbing
you
it all
doing
over me.
that? Yeah.
My big question is do you go with a staggered start though with this fight? Like, do you start with Jake first, and then after 30 seconds,
His brother
John
comes in.
gets to go?
Yeah.
yeah, no,
John Paul.
Yeah, yeah.
John Paul.
yeah, John Paul, yeah,
What's the other one's name?
John Paul, Sean Paul,
Jimmy.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Paul.
yeah,
I
Pogan.
got the right one, right?
Yeah,
Jake's
I think-
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake
What's
and
the other one?
Logan.
Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, very X-Men like.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Logan.
Yeah, well, he would just needs WWE, right? So you just hit him with a chair. I'm assuming
Yeah.
they'd allow that if he signed to WWE.
I feel like, having not a lot of knowledge of both, I'm going to go with I like Logan better.
you know what?
What do you think?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
think I picked right?
That's true.
You know
That's,
what? It's
that's a good belief.
well, my issue is like they have there's periods of time where I'll look and I'll be like, okay, they're tolerable, and then they
Yeah.
do something,
yep.
and you're like,
Ugh.
like that Tyson fight just pissed me off, dude.
Well, dude, that's their whole thing is they do something really shitty to where everybody hates them and they're all over the place, and then they flip it and they like do some good things. They're like, oh, not so bad, boys.
Yeah.
And then they like feed off of that for a while, grow some other new thing, and then they do some other bullshit thing that's like the same thing they did their crypto that they did, and rug pulled that, and everybody pisses all these like.
Guess who else did that?
Yeah, and well, duh, it works for them.
Talk to her.
Yeah, she works
Dude.
under them, and they it was a whole ploy. Like, they just do this shit on purpose.
Dude, she's disappeared from
Yeah.
the internet
Yeah.
since.
She's gonna have to, dude. I blocked her on everything anyway because the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh, that's good." Like construction workers, getting up at 4. I went on this like rant about how like you contribute nothing to
Yeah.
society and you're just literally just you.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that whole crypto thing, to this day, I saw Logan post the video. He built this like fireplace and went, "Oh, you can build a nice fireplace, but you're not refunding people their money, are you?"
yeah, dude. And it's like, I don't even know.
But she's nuked her entire like
She just
existence.
started, yeah.
Yeah, because so like she's on the 14th episode of her podcast. So like she has all these deals locked in for that
Yep.
podcast. and she's already missed, like she's like 4 days late for loading. Like she hasn't done it. And honestly, like there's a clause, and every time you do the sponsorship clause, there's a clause in there for indemnification.
Yeah.
Meaning if you do something that like that is unethical and things like that,
They
like
can cut it.
we can pull out and you have to pay us back. Like so she's whether like I know the big question right now is whether or not they're going to criminally charge her. But honestly, like she's on the hook for all these sponsorship deals, because if you're a brand, if you're Target or any of these brands that had jumped in on her and given her money, like you can't use anything with her in it. So even if you paid for videos or shout outs or things like that, like because anything that you put up, all of the social commentary, no matter what platform it is you're a scammer.
Yeah.
Like it's like, dude, that's the kill shot for anybody that's in the limelight of like, and she did it in record time, which is like, so
It
like,
couldn't have been her though.
but
Like, she made springs for a living, for crying out loud. Yeah.
She's famous because she talked about sucking cock.
Yeah.
Like she didn't come up with a crypto scam herself.
But the thing
Like-
is not highlighting the fact that these vultures surrounding
Oh,
her
yeah.
were probably the scummiest scum of the scumbags that were
It's the Paul Brothers people.
Are they?
Yeah,
The same-
that podcast that she has is under their podcast network.
Oh, I didn't know
they
that.
built all this for her. So it's all the same people. So it's the same people that helped the Paul Brothers pull their crypto bullshit, and now they just did it again with her because they had a new face for it. So
I mean, do you think that was to just try and get everybody to
Yeah,
do you think
sacrificial
that was
lamb type of stuff.
strategy
Yeah.
of like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
hey, come over and we'll help you with the podcast.
gotcha.
We're gonna teach you how to make money with crypto. And then, look how hot to a girl.
so crazy.
Look at her, dude.
Yeah.
She did the crypto scam, not us. You don't remember
so
us.
Crazy. But I mean, like, I think most people like know, like, well, it's your company. It's the same company. So
Yeah, well, that was the thing. I watched CoffeeZilla's video and like the guy's trying to like backpedal out of it. He goes, no, we can see in the blockchain, like this all came from connected accounts. Like you dumbass.
Yeah.
Like do you the guy's yelling, you don't even know how this works. He's like, I do this for a living. Like I 100% know how this works.
dude, yeah, like somebody has to be there. Like there's no way.
Oh.
I feel like it'd be really hard for it to be her because she don't know what she's doing. And
Yeah, but still,
But
like,
people who are
you're-
like that bad,
you're
they
involved.
can.
she's
Yeah.
gonna get in trouble for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like it'd be really hard for her to like be sent to prison.
I mean,
because-
I don't think prison, but it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, yeah.
Because she's gonna get a lot of lawsuits.
Yeah.
She's gonna get a lot of all the sponsors
Yeah,
are out
gone,
because nobody. That's the thing is like, no matter what, like she can't escape this.
Yeah.
this is stuck to her when she resurfaces on any social media platform, whether it be Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, anything. All the conversation is
comments.
you're a scammer. You're a scammer. You're a scammer. You're a scammer. So that means there's no equity in a company or a brand paying her to like do a commercial with her because if they post it on theirs, that's all they're gonna get is you have a scammer. You back the scammer. You have to, dude. It's
unless she can do some kind of thing where she comes out and is like, hey, like I had no clue what.
I don't think the audience would believe that.
Yeah,
I
like, I
guarantee
mean-
you that's what they're preparing.
That's what I show.
It would almost be believable because she is obviously naive. Like that's just a little girl.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I mean, you know, she could know like to a degree what's going on, but like this is like a dumbass little girl. Like they probably could have. You know, these are the guys who've been doing this shit for years. They did it with the Palm Brothers, so they were like, yeah, like this is gonna be easy. We have this little goofy girl. We're gonna use her and do the same shit. But like I feel like they could forgive it, and like obviously she's gonna catch shit about it for freaking ever probably, but. Like I feel like she could probably still make it out of it.
Well, I Show Speed had that issue where there was like a crypto thing with him. He literally like straight up said, "I am so sorry. Like I would never go out of my way to scam you guys or whatever." And like you could tell it was genuine. He was 19 at the time, I think too.
Yeah.
Whereas like with her, because I feel like the internet's so mad at how she got her start. Like at least I Show
they
Speed built
already
his
hate her.
platform.
Yeah.
They already hated her. They're not going to accept her apology. I don't think.
Probably.
Well, and then after, but also, dude, if she comes out and puts all the blame on everybody else, that nukes her podcast position. So now that's gone. So what's she gonna do? And I guarantee you, they own the trademark to talk to her.
Yeah,
So it's like now. So now she has to post this lengthy apology claiming that she had no clue that this was going to be this giant scam.
Yeah.
And then a half of the audience forgives her. And then she has to go in and rebuild and try and go, okay, well, I'm starting a new podcast over here. Does anybody give a shit at that point? It's like, and is she going to even get the guests and stuff that she was getting?
No.
Like, because now she's going to be alone.
Yeah.
Because if she's facing this crossroads of like, you either turn on them and blame everything on them and you knew nothing.
Yeah.
So then that takes you out of that circle.
Yeah.
Hey, why aren't you using Firecracker Farms hot salt? Huh? Oh, you like salt and you like a little bit of spice, but you're not using Firecracker Farms hot salt? What's wrong with you? Go to firecracker.farm and use code PIE to save 20% on your order, okay? Stop living in the past and just rubbing peppers and normal salt on your food and use Firecracker Farms hot salt, okay?
So what you're saying is that like I should fight her at the same time as well as the Paul brothers.
Oh,
I think
that's
we
the
could
fight.
throw her in there
That
too.
is the fight, yeah.
Dude, we
three
need to
of
see
them.
that video.
Yeah.
That would probably go insane
That'd
right
be
now.
really nice.
Yeah,
If you
really.
really-
Yeah, just deal with that
tutorial on how to fight the Paul brothers and Haley Welch.
Yeah, Haley, whatever.
I think I need you two to explain something to me, and I think you might know because I've been having a lot of these videos come up lately of somebody named Destiny that is always,
How's the end of it spelled with an I or a Y?
I think, a Y.
Okay.
Is it the little girl that destroys cars?
No. It's a guy. Like,
Oh, the gay dude.
I don't know.
Dude, he was down here with us here like months ago for like a private range day, and he's just like a prick, man. He's like a cuck. Is that the one you're talking about? He's a huge cuck. His wife is always cheating on him and shit. He's like a streamer or some shit.
I think he's a streamer.
Yeah.
All I know is he's
just a shit
like he's
bag.
going on like Pierce Morgan, and he gets completely like everything is like Destiny gets demolished. Like,
Yeah, but-
there's all
but
these videos of
he's
like
just
I
a
don't
bastard.
know who he is.
Yeah, he's
I've
just like a little
never-
bastard
he's
boy.
just a
Like,
little
dude,
bastard.
I've never
He's just a little bastard.
I've never watched any of his like actual shit. I just always see when he's saying the dumbest shit and people like ripping into him because he's like a little twat.
like Pierce Morgan was.
Yeah, because he talks a lot of trash politically and like says like crazy shit and like his girlfriend is a bitch or some shit and like she dudes and like
He's like,
and,
look, my girlfriend's a bitch. I know what I'm
like,
talking
yeah,
about.
like she like cheats on him
Yeah,
all the
see?
time and he's all right with it and now he has been caught like sucking and fucking a bunch of dudes.
What?
And yeah, man, it's just like a bunch of crazy shit and he's just like a trash bag person.
I like
and it's one of those guys. It's like he's one of the internet like personalities who is hate bait.
What propelled him?
I have no clue like where he came from or like what made, but it's just like he was like a mouthy streamer whose whole like life is just hate bait now.
I saw
Like-
one's going to prison in South Korea.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, man,
that
they're trying to get him out of it.
Somali guy
yeah,
or whatever.
Oh,
Somali.
Yeah.
That one I
Saw
know
that.
though.
Like
That would
he's facing
suck,
up to like
dude.
30 years. Like
Wait, is he the one that's like a little asshole on purpose
Yeah,
and
I
like the
think
trains
so.
in Japan and
Yep.
stuff? He deserves it. Maybe we'll trade him for another war criminal or something.
They started like,
cool.
dude, the Koreans started putting, like, he went to like some statue that's like for like women's protection and things
Yeah.
like that and just started humping it or licking it and all this stuff. And he's live streaming it. So, like, dude, like, South Koreans started putting bounties out. Like people were like, I'll give $1,000, dollars or whatever it is.
1,000.
Damn, I would have done it for that chocolate milk we're gonna start.
Like if somebody like snipes his stream and just decks him, and like people were doing it. Like I guess this South Korean roundhouse kicked him.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, but he got in a lot of trouble for that though.
Oh, I'm sure.
The SEAL guy, I think.
Well,
I don't know
it's
why.
like
Why
assault,
don't?
yeah.
Come on, dude. But still, you're the
Yeah,
Korean
yeah.
government. You got this little asshole in your country.
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
Like, that's one of ours, dude.
Speaking of that, you ever see these videos that have been going around a lot lately where these guys like try to catch child predators and they just beat the out of them?
Yeah,
Dude,
they like shoved the dude
dude.
through
they're like
a pole,
beating their
and the
asses.
cows came down on him.
There was one where a guy like they're punching the shit out of him, and one guy picks up a pumpkin. It was a pumpkin, and is behind him and bashes his head in with a pumpkin, and he like collapses to the floor. I was like, oh shit. Like it looked like he died, man. And he's like trying to get up, and they're like punching him more. But it's the same guy. He's like they corner these people, and the one dude is always there, like, "Where are you going?" And then he's just like punching them in the face and hitting them with shit. They'll like trip them and like beat the shit out of them. There was one guy trying to get away on his bike. And the guy ran up behind him, like stuck something in his spokes, and he flipped and skid both of his knees up on the ground. And he was like, "What, man?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Where are you going?" He's like, "Say that, kids. Say it right now, and I'll let you go." And like, just literally, they're gnarly, man. But
That's not the Vitali one.
no, it's not the Italian one.
So this sounds like an Eastern European one.
It's other dudes, like they're like kind of redneck, but they're like it's just a group of other dudes, and they're finding them, and they just beat out of them. They either beat them up or they make them say it, because they found one guy and like his mom was there or something. He's like, "Tell your mom what you're doing here." He's like, "Tell her," or it was like his wife or something. He's like, "Oh, up bad, babe. Like I was here to meet a little boy, and I've been doing this for a while." And like you can tell that she's just like so like flustered by it.
Dude, if they get the wrong person one time, and just
and then beat
they
the
are
hell out of them. They're fucked.
They are like
It's gnarly. Like I'm surprised. Like I'm like, man, like I get.
Yeah,
like,
but it's like they're coordinating the meeting, so you don't really get that wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you've got a photo.
No, but
of
like-
him,
yeah, but
and
like
you
what-
told him where to meet you.
Yeah.
Like so that
Imagine it's his twin. Like, if I got a twin, like, "Hey, yo, go check this out for me real quick." Just
yeah, I
I
wonder.
need you to shoot over to Walmart and get some kitty litter.
No,
for me.
you know what I've been seeing, and they crack me up is these. First off, Omegle site is creepy.
Dude, it's been around for so long.
I know,
Yeah,
but it's
like,
just like
That's not a
there's
good
some
sign.
weird adults that hang out on it.
not a good
that is
sign.
just kind of like,
I'm
this
not
is
allowed in
doing
public.
here, dude.
exactly. Like it's one thing for like one video that you're making, like, "Oh, go on Omegle."
yeah.
Like the guys that play really good music.
Is it the racist guy?
No, it's
okay.
it's Kermit. And then he gets
Dude,
out
the cucumber.
cucumber. And he goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm sorry, shorty."
You know what's crazy? Okay, my buddy who's a fighter, like Dalton Rasta.
Yeah.
He loves that guy's videos, and he messaged him. Dude, they play Fortnite together.
Oh, that's
Dalton and that
funny.
Kermit
Dude,
the Frog
so
guy.
funny.
That's funny.
So funny because like the Kermit will start talking to the whoever's on the other side, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, Kermit!" And he always has something weird in the background
Yeah.
too, like a Miss Piggy puppet like taped up, and they're like, "What about Miss Piggy?" And then he just smacks a cucumber on the lens, and then takes it away, and they're like, the girl's like, "Gross!" Like,
My favorite one out of all of them is when when the girl's like, "Oh, Kermit, you're my favorite." He goes, He's like, "Yeah, I got something for you." And she's like, "What is it?" And he
just
he
cucumber.
shows it, and then she just goes, "Oh no!" Like she sounds so sad, and she's like, "No, why?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Helicopter. And the little, I like two chicks, like the chick yelled, "My childhood is ruined."
Yeah.
Oh no, that's
She's
pretty
like,
fun.
"I got something for you."
Yeah, I've not seen these. That's fun.
Dude, I'm gonna show you.
No.
Oh my god, they're addicting. Like,
That's fun.
It's so funny because he waits. Like
Yeah.
they get to talking and he does the voice perfectly. And like they'll talk about Miss Piggy being tied up, and he's like, "Oh, that's just like that's
Yeah.
nothing. That's nothing." Like,
Yeah.
And dude, sometimes somebody will move the piggy and be like,
Yeah.
Like,
Oh god.
Yeah, you're gonna go down a
Just-
rabbit hole after this.
Yeah.
it gets a little weird, dude.
Kermit
yeah.
dick.
Yeah. Kermit cucumber dick.
Yeah.
I always thought that was like really odd to begin with, that like Miss Piggy was like just so horny like all the time, and like she was always so after Kermit, and he was like always like scared, it seemed. Like he was always like he's like seems terrified of her, but he like loves her at the same time. It's really weird. I don't know if it's just because he's confused about the interspecies thing or like what, but
Are you trying to
No,
like
Kermit is a victim of sexual assault.
yeah, I think he really is. Like,
Yeah, we don't know what
something's
happens
going-
in those
something's
doors.
going on,
what
dude.
was Jim Henson telling us?
Yeah, I know. Right? Oh,
Was,
hey,
do you think Jim Henson was
Dude.
pursued by a fluffy woman?
I think so, man. So, like, something is
aggressive
going on
fluff.
there.
An aggressive fluff.
Dude, yeah, but you saying him, there's a new Jim Beowulf movie coming out where they're doing giant crazy puppets focused on Grendel, and they're all voiced by I think Grendel's voiced by Jeff Bridges, but they're doing like a crazy puppet movie about Beowulf and Grendel, and it's got all
about that.
I was like, what? So it'd be like puppet monsters and then real people, and the Grendel puppet looked terrifying.
I think the 90s we were done with puppet versus human.
I'm into it, man. I'm into it. Like, because when they just redid that, they had that Dark Crystal series come out recently, and I watched it. It was like so weird, but I was into it because it like gave me that 90s vibe. And dude, yeah, it's like it looks like a really creepy puppet, but it's also like very Jim Henson vibes. So I'm into it, dude.
Caleb, are you okay?
Dude, it's scary. It's
Yeah,
scary as shit, man.
Dude,
like those
humans and
movies,
puppets should not be in movies
I love
together
it.
when you're an adult.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Haley W. Francis.
That shit used to scare the shit out of me when I was little.
We're gonna go to your place. You're gonna like peek out the window. Everyone's gone. Bring them all puppets out.
Oh, I mean, I've been trying to puppets or fuckable monsters for a long
Monsters.com.
time. Yeah.
Dude, I've seen this one video. It's this girl, and she's like, "Oh, when I get lonely," and then she like smacks her like dildo onto the mirror, and it's like an alien with an eye on the end of it. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
What? That's that Bad Dragon company that make like
Yeah, but
giant
I'm just
octopus
saying,
tentacles.
Nothing compares to your like 140-pound Slimer.
Oh yeah,
that
dude.
has
A
a pussy.
huge Slimer with a big fat ass that you can the hell out of, dude.
You just sit,
like just think of
sit in that chair,
and it's
right
like
there,
all
because
wiggly.
It just has a
It's like-
round
yeah.
rump.
Yeah,
you know,
it's just
there's
like-
no legs to spread.
It's constantly moist. Like the whole thing is always like
it's just
always
Slimer.
slimy.
There's no legs.
Yeah,
so it's just smooth with a hole.
Yeah, rollable.
Is this Slimer from Ghostbusters?
Yes.
Yeah. Just imagine a version of that. It's like a huge, like a. Does it just have
face?
Yeah.
Its teeth are
Ooh,
wet.
and you its mouth too for
Oh
sure.
god, dude, those teeth are too big.
No, we'll make them like mushy teeth. Like, yeah. But dude, yeah, imagine it with big cheeks that you could pull apart to like a little ass. Dude, I want to make fuckable monsters so bad. Dude. That's like my empire.
I wish we could get you on Shark Tank.
Boy,
Sharks.
do I have a deal for you.
How many times have you wanted Slimer?
Yeah, Dylan, like think of some movie you've seen throughout your life where there was like a monster or like some goofy puppet or some creature, and like which one of those comes to mind that you were like, yeah, if that one had like a nice little hole, I'd that you would want to
Mike Wazowski from Monsters Inc.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Imagine that thing with like a little pussy hole.
One big eye.
and bendable legs and arms, and you can its little hole somewhere. how much fun that would be!
God.
That'd be awesome. People would pay so much for that
You
shit.
think?
Like a full, like
It's
make it like
big, too. It's
big.
heavy.
It's like the
It's
real stuff.
heavy,
Dude, yeah,
dude.
it's like a person's weight. It's 100 pounds. You can bend its arms and legs around.
Yeah, it's like Gumby.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta like get it on social media. So we're like, hey, Todd, we're packing your order today. Todd
Yeah.
ordered this way.
Yeah. It's like a little gremlin with like really nice tits.
and we're sending this out to Virginia next week. Like,
That would
good,
be
have
awesome.
fun, Todd.
Yeah, we know you
So we're gonna
will.
throw in some extra lube. He's gonna need it.
Yeah.
And for Slimer, we could make slime colored lube. That would be so fun.
Oh my
So
god!
they're just
and it
goo.
goes over all of
Yeah,
the Slimer.
you just drench
like
him
you
in it.
drench him
Yeah.
in it. It's just
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah, it's just like gack, but doesn't smell as bad.
Oh
Yeah.
god,
And it's
dude.
wiener safe. Yeah.
I'm gonna need me a xenomorph as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, imagine
They're
the little
already
mouth,
slimy.
The little mouth sucking you, dude. And like the little mouth comes out and goes back and
Yeah,
forth.
that'd
and
be
you're
for
just
women.
like-
That would be for women though, like the big mouth and then the little mouth.
yeah. Whoa. And the little mouth just comes out. It's like, nom, 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 nom.
I don't want to bang the predator's face.
Dude, that's just a big pussy.
Have you seen those fangs?
Yeah, but let's just make the fangs out of it and just make it look like a pussy. So when he takes the mask off and those things open up, it's just a huge pussy.
Can we do a fun one like the stingray that killed Steve Irwin?
Oh,
Man, people are fucking that.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. People aren't going to be nice to that thing. They're
Yeah.
punching the shit out of it.
Like honestly, I see Charlie Classic having all of these in his
Yeah,
house.
why would
like
you
you'd have the whole
not?
library of them.
Imagine-
Do you ask your friend to borrow one?
Yeah,
if he's got all of them.
absolutely. If he's got,
they're expensive.
It's like
too.
collectibles. Yeah, I mean, people
like,
save up for this.
Dude, can I take Slimer?
You got
Can
the
Can I get
Slimer?
Mike?
No,
Can I get Wazowski?
Mike's tied up to the bed right now.
Yeah.
You gotta wash him
what the
first.
fuck?
Dishwasher's safe though.
Dude, yeah.
Top rack only.
Yeah.
Or what was the pupa
What?
from what was that cartoon that the Rick and Morty guys made where they got to like colonize a new planet and they carry around the pupa?
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
It's just like a
Yeah,
giant
it's just a
larva.
Yeah, it's just
Like what?
Oh, the slurm slugs
Yeah.
from Futurama as
Oh,
well. That
yeah.
would be nice. Yeah.
Which one would you be scared of?
The queen, man.
Oh, dude.
Cover
We
me
can
in
probably make
slurm.
this feel really
Maurice.
good. Yeah, dude. Like this is a fun joke, but like we could probably make some really fun fuckable monsters.
Yeah, but what ones would you be scared of? Maurice from Little Monsters.
Ooh, yeah. Or what's the hairy one with his eyes in his hands from I Real Monsters?
Oh, yeah.
What was his name?
I don't remember, but that was terrifying.
Yeah, that was a gross one. You him for sure.
Or what about Crane from
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja Turtles?
The brain?
It's just a
fuck the
big brain.
Just a brain. Yeah.
And a mouth.
It's like always in pain. Its mouth. It's a little brain mouth. It's like gagging. You like program it to gag.
No.
It's always like the whole time. Yeah, that's where we really make the money is program them to make noises and say stuff. Like
You think that's where we make the money?
that's where the
Yeah.
big money comes from. Because once they start
I don't
talking
think that's
back
where the big
to
money
you,
comes from.
oh yeah, dude. Like if you're a Slimer and he starts doing Slimer moans, you're gonna come. you're gonna come hard, man.
Oh
There's
my
no
gosh.
way. But yeah, eventually you guys will see me with a warehouse full of this
these
shit,
monsters,
dude. I'm gonna be scouting the Jim Henson
And
workers,
you're just constantly sitting at a desk counting money.
the cigars.
That's all we see you doing from now on is cigar and counting cash.
Dude, yeah. Imagine I like go and I like convince some of the hornier Jim Henson workers to be, hey, you ever want to some of these things?
Yeah,
You
but
should come work for me.
which ones?
Well, we could just do whatever our mind could think of, dude. That Jim Henson warehouse has so many crazy monsters they've never
Tremors?
used. Yeah. Oh god, a big tremor.
It's the size of a
big. And it's just a big pussy, like a really big pussy, or like a big human wiener that it drags on the ground when it crawls. It's just like dangling on the ground. Dude, yeah, that'd be fun as hell.
Thinking of some of the scariest monsters, though.
Oh, we're just jumping into mythology at that point. Cthulhu's got to be up there. Heather would be all over that
we
one.
already know
Yeah.
That's her dream.
Yeah,
she wants
exactly.
sloth though, dude. So if we could make a big sloth statue, she's already talked about that.
Babadook.
Yeah. Oh god.
E.T. E.T. would be nice.
Whoa. Oh god, dude.
His little.
E.T.
It's just, he gets
Spielberg would die. Like, literally die.
He gets delivered. He gets delivered on a bike too.
Then it's heavy as shit, man.
Oh,
And then
dude, it's
and then you
so
get
heavy.
it whenever it dressed up like a tranny. It's got that outfit too that you can dress it up like it's ugly ass little girl that it was, and then you that they put lipstick and shit on it. Realize this is the ugliest little girl I've ever seen.
This thing is atrocious.
Fucking the ugliest.
What is wrong with it? Why do you have this? You don't think
What? It lifted its shirt up. Oh god!
Oh my god!
It's got a cock and a pussy. Oh, and it's just a butthole. Oh hell, dude!
There's everything down here.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it weighs like 200 pounds.
Dude, it's so heavy.
It's dense
And
as shit.
and it tips over on its
Yeah,
head.
if it falls on you, dude, it's gonna hurt you.
Like you gotta really carry
Yeah,
it. Like you need
yeah.
a friend to help
You
you.
gotta- yeah, you
Hey,
need a
can you
friend
help
to
me
hold
move the
it.
ET into the bedroom tonight? Like, what do you do?
Yeah.
In this situation, if he's like invites you over and like, could you help me move Slimer to the bedroom tonight? I mean, dude, it's just
big, dude. It's like squishy. Like when you roll it, it gets like a lot of hair on it. So you gotta wash it off a lot.
Yeah, bring it to the bathtub first so we can scrub it down.
Yeah,
the room in which you keep these in would be terrifying.
it's gonna stink.
Oh, God.
That room's gonna stink, man. Because there's no way you're cleaning these things out.
No,
good,
dude,
man.
you're gonna have to have what they have in airplanes, right? Right at the end of like every day, it just kind of like rains
Drops
that
everything.
like
the
mist of cleaning.
Yeah, a
With a
room.
floor drain in the room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gotta. We gotta.
Linoleum walls.
We gotta come up with some like extra hole that you'd like screw a water hose into it and it just
Yeah,
blast it out the
flush
hole.
the- yeah.
There's like a special soap mixture that goes onto it too and cleans it
Dude,
out really good.
you're gonna get some pretty heavy into engineering in that.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a few years, so I've got it pretty well figured out.
After the whole fad of that goes away, you can move on to like hairy creatures now, right? Because people are gonna.
people have some.
they're
Yeah,
gonna
like we
want-
can get. We can.
Dude, Chewbacca would yell, dude. Like,
Dude, Chewbacca.
Yeah.
What do you have? Like a dog wiener? You think?
it's like a little lipstick. fucking-
Yeah, that's big as shit, dude. Yeah,
Gross.
You pull the hair apart and then you like pull the cover back or whatever it is, the sheath.
Stinks, dude.
Yeah, he stinks like hell, man. He stinks. We
That
actually
thing comes with stink.
we actually make a bunch of wet dogs lay on him before we ship him out.
No, you developed a special spray
Wet
that
dog
just
spray?
stinks. Like we want you to have real Chewbacca sex.
Yeah.
Then they'll associate with a good memory, and then you
Yeah.
could do the beard, like a beard octane flavor, or,
yeah.
or scent, where
Yeah,
it's
of
like
Chewbacca sense. Yeah.
put this on your beard.
Oh my, this is not good.
No,
Damn. Oh yeah, like a Jabba the Hutt.
We should be scared. Oh God,
That's basically a trimmer.
it's the size of a
Jabba the
car.
Hutt, yeah. Oh, he stinks too, dude. He stinks.
the
bad.
Rancor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The Rancor. Oh, yeah.
God,
yeah,
that's
put that in a
scary. Oh,
dungeon.
Big.
Yeah.
Too big, dude. I don't know what.
That little worm thing that ate Boba.
Oh, what about Ursula?
What? Dude, I mean, she's got some big fat tits, man. She like.
Yeah, but you've got like
With tentacles,
like
all the
15
tentacles.
slimy tentacles
Yeah.
everywhere, like
Yeah.
that you're moving around to try and get to,
To
that
find
center.
whatever's in the middle.
Yeah, and it's just a beach.
you just
Yeah,
you get,
it's
you
just
get-
ooh.
you get inked as well.
Oh yeah. Ooh, ink is coming out the whole time. You figure,
it's kinda sharp.
You finger her. You learn how to finger her and she squirts ink everywhere. Like that's one of the features.
There's this like giant rubber doll.
Just like jiggling around. It's got tits. You can pull those out. Those purple tits are hers.
like dark plum nipples.
Yeah,
like,
dude, super dark. Yeah, they're almost black. Yeah. Dude, they're a little hairy too.
Oh God,
like a little bit of hair
She's an ocean creature. Why'd you got to do that?
She's gross, dude. Like we got to make it gross.
She's got white hair.
Listen,
Yeah,
dude,
true.
like you look at it in a cartoon. If it was real, it would be gross.
Yeah.
Like, you can't think of the cartoon
Ariel
version.
would be weird. Would be gross.
It's
too.
stinky. You smell like a big fish.
Like a big fishtail.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like none of that. Yeah.
At least a manatee wouldn't smell like that.
Oh God, dude.
This little squishy nose.
Yeah. I don't like that neither. Nah.
Or what about that scene in Slither where that girl blows up to the size of
She's
a house?
so huge. She just explodes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was gross.
that was not good.
That was a wild movie. I feel like that was kind of ahead of its time, too.
Slither was.
Yeah, because I remember watching it and being like, what the hell?
Dude, I saw Terrifier 3 the other day.
Yeah, it's gnarly, ain't
Did
it?
you see that?
Yeah. Oh,
I've
yeah.
not seen it. No,
Yeah, it's gnarly.
I've not seen any of them.
Oh my god, dude! You almost need to watch them just to get it out of the way.
It is a lot.
It's gore porn. It's.
I mean,
it's
Is it
it's
like on
beyond.
a like a when you see it for the first time, like scale of like 1 to like 1 guy 1 jar, or like 2 girls 1 cup? Like, is that the
like
similar
it's on
reaction?
It's on that. It's
on that level?
Yeah, yeah,
Terrifier,
They
that
put that in
final scene?
they put that in theaters.
yeah, dude.
Were there people that walked out of that?
Probably.
Excuse me, damn. But I'm sure some people walked in on that, man.
Yeah,
'cause
likely.
it's realistic. It's like practical effects and stuff.
Yeah,
so
so
they
it's
make
very,
like
like-
replicas of the bodies before they cut them up and fuck them and all the shit like that's going on. Is goo and blood spraying everywhere. It's really gnarly.
Oh,
It's pretty wild.
oh, great heavens!
Yeah, and like some of the
Yeah,
story.
that final thing. Yeah,
the
what's
story doesn't really make fucking sense, but it's gnarly for sure.
Because, like, yeah, the final one, he gets the chainsaw out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I need to hear so I can picture the
shower
rest.
scene, is that what you're talking about?
I don't remember.
That's when he fresh pulls it out, and the third one was the shower scene.
Oh,
when
I
that
was thinking
girl
of the
and that guy-
end.
Yeah.
What did he do to a girl's face? He did something to a girl's face. Was that acid or something?
Yeah. He poured some acid on her. God, what was going on in the house scene at the end?
It was them two, like, going. It was fucking.
Oh, he put the rats in her face, in her mouth. He put that tube in her mouth, and then put the rat in it, and then like torched it so it would crawl down in her throat.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's real, like it's almost so goofy the way he comes up, like
It's
with
so
way to kill
fucked up.
people. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, he puts that tube in
in
her
her
mouth.
throat. Yeah, and like he like hammers it into her throat.
Oh, yeah, that was like giving me.
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
That would hurt so bad. A
Yeah.
dude just malleting a giant pipe into your mouth.
Yeah.
So we're adding them to your monster warehouse.
Oh, dude,
The clowns.
people already have crazy fantasies about him. Like Art the Clown. There's already he's in Call of Duty too, that character. But yeah, there's already like a whole cult following that wants to buy him. Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing next in my video.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you do want to.
Yeah, come here, Art.
The Clown would be hilarious.
I'm gonna show you what's messed up.
Yeah, literally, you could be like, I saw the Terrifier series and him up. Yeah.
This one's not gonna be available on regular platforms.
Today's episode is brought to you by Mando. Traveling and trying to stay fresh is a headache. Do I have what I need? Will it fit? I hate it. I simplified my travel with Mando's 4-in-1 acidified cleansing bar. That's right, certified acidified cleansing bar. It's a 5-ounce bar that does the work of shampoo, deodorant, face wash, and even body wash. Hell, you could even brush your teeth with it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Because it's acidified, it stops odor right at the source and makes sure that you don't smell like a creep. What's acidified mean? I have no idea, but I'm sure a doctor created that word, and because a doctor created it, I'm all for it. And at the end of the day, because it's so small, I now have more room in my luggage for even more packs of hot dogs. And you can get it in 3 yummy scents: Mount Fuji, Bourbon Leather, and Pro Sport. Sadly, no hot dogs on this one. And if you want to try Mando and enjoy it as much as I have, well, I have a special offer for TFP listeners. The Mando Starter Pack is perfect for new customers, and with the code PIE, that gives you $5 off. That's 40% off your order. So go to shopmando.com, and don't forget, use the code PIE. And that's shopmando.com, and use the code PIE, and stop smelling bad.
They're really rough to watch.
And they keep one up.
Oh yeah, dude, I watched it with Heather. Heather was the one that watched it and like wanted to watch it. I don't even think she watched it. Like the whole time she was like, nope. And would, like be on her phone so she couldn't see it. I was like, you haven't even seen this
Googling
movie.
happy thoughts.
Playing her word game.
Yeah.
Like doing words. I'm like, okay,
Just doing words.
yeah.
Dude.
I'm like, I'm just watching this alone at this point. Yeah, they're gnarly, but they're fun. It's like it's like almost hilarious how insane the kills are. Yeah, that shower scene with the chainsaw was really goofy.
I got to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Because I don't really remember.
Yeah, he chainsaws that guy in the ass.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and then like just goes up his body.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, it's really. They do it good too, man.
It's
they
like
do.
Bone Tomahawk.
Yeah, they do the effects really good. So you're just like, ah.
So you got to ask yourself, people that work on that set, like, should we mental health check them?
Heather was one telling me this. She said she watched like some interviews with him, and that he like can't even like. There's been scenes where he was like getting sick because he's like apparently like a pretty wholesome dude, the dude who plays Art the Clown. And they said that he like can't watch them. Like when he's like they've tried to make him watch them. He's like, no. He's like, I can't watch this shit. And like he'll get sick on the scenes and be like, this is ridiculous.
No, I meant like the people that come up with like in the
probably
effect.
so fucked up.
Yeah, we need to check on them. We need to put them on a watch list for
dude.
sure.
Yeah, making perfect replicas of bodies. And
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Splitting them in
that get cut up and stuff. I mean, that's challenging.
dude, yeah.
After the set's done, after the day, okay, I'll dispose of the stuff. No, we can bring it. No, I will dispose of this.
Just me.
Just
everybody else leave.
Just put it in the bin.
Everybody else go home.
Put it in that bin with wheels on it.
Put it in my truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
take it
got
somewhere.
dumps on the way
Wait,
home.
wasn't that an episode of Mr. Pickles where he holds a party and then he cuts everybody up with a chainsaw and then takes all the body parts in the truck back to the house, and
I
then
think so.
and then passes Grandpa out, and
Yeah, and makes him
Takes his
think he
porn.
did it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Pickles.
I love that show.
It is.
Hey, today I saw they say they're bringing Malcolm in the Middle back with
yeah,
all the
saw-
original people.
some people.
I was like that. Except, didn't one of the brothers die?
I don't think so.
Okay, I couldn't remember. I feel, or one of them got in trouble.
Dewey.
It may have really been Dewey, but I,
don't
can't
know.
remember.
Maybe
I
it
feel
was
like
the older one.
I feel like one of those brothers like got into some trouble or something. But that'd be awesome if they were all
Yeah,
back, dude.
probably not enough trouble to like unless if
To
you're doing
fuck
some
that up.
serious
Yeah,
prison
yeah,
time for
yeah.
like something dark.
I mean, what's it going to be? Do they all live in the same house? That's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Well, in this economy, yes.
Yeah, it said it's like it's just showing where they're at now in their life, and I was like, oh, that could be really fun.
But then, like, do they have multiple families of their own?
I
Because
think
then
so.
that would like pull away from the family unit. Like, how are they going to do
I'm
that?
not sure. Maybe it'll be like a holiday thing or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not really sure. Or,
It just said new episodes.
yeah. So I was like, what?
Yeah, watch the dad have that meth lab in the basement. Like,
They'll probably make some kind of
Yeah, they
homage
have
that
to,
in there.
yeah.
That'd be funny
That
as
would be
shit.
really funny.
Yeah, that'd be fun. But yeah, that was actually like a decent show for the time it was.
how
on.
old would the mom be now?
Oh yeah, she's older. Yeah, like there was the video of her. She's old. I mean,
Yeah.
they're both Bryan Cranston and her are both pretty old. So they're like what in their 60s,
Yeah.
something like
Easily.
that.
It looks like only 4 episodes have been ordered,
Okay,
and
that makes sense.
the
then if it's like a
premise
short-
is that Malcolm and his daughter, so yeah, everyone's way older,
Yeah.
are drawn into the family's chaos when Hal, the dad, and his wife demand their presence for their 40th wedding anniversary. Oh. So not like a whole ass series, but
Oh, okay,
they're
yeah,
bringing
like a
everybody
few
together.
days.
for like
That's
a-
doable
a few
then. Yeah,
days
they
worth
can't
of-
do like a whole
makes
21,
sense.
30 episode.
Yeah. No, that's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch it
Everybody
then.
comes back, gets paid. We get cool episodes for like 4 episodes.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah,
It'd be really cool if you were talking to your microphone.
I was.
No, we're not.
I was right here.
Well, I think they did a good job with the Futurama reboot. I think they.
Oh, you know what? I
haven't
didn't
seen
watch
that.
that. Yeah,
It's it's good. There's quite a lot of episodes out.
Yeah.
sounds like the same original voice
oh,
actors and
is it
everything.
not the original voice?
No. It might be.
it
I
is?
think it
Okay,
is because
yeah.
when I watched, it, I was like, "There's zero difference," and it's
Yeah.
the similar humor, similar everything. I quite enjoyed it. I thought they did a good
When
job.
When
I
that
didn't
come
know
out?
that they
Like last
rebooted
year.
Futurama.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I didn't know that
like
either.
there's a whole season. There might even be like 2 seasons
Oh,
out
wow.
now.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think it's on.
Probably
on
really
Disney.
cheap to do now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Computers and shit.
yeah, super cheap.
AI. Hey,
And-
make us a new episode of Futurama.
Well, that's the thing. I think the very first one it had to do with like Elon or something like that.
that would
Like
make
they,
sense,
and they like I can't remember specifically because it was a year ago, but they definitely paid homage to AI and stuff like they mentioned it.
Cool. I watched a new movie night before last called Heretic. Have you seen the previews of that with what is his name? God, I can't even think of his name. Something huge.
Did you text that
Maybe so.
today? I think somebody
Maybe so.
texted that today.
But yeah,
Add this to
me
the
and Heather
list.
watched it, and it was really good. It's where these like Mormon girls like are going around trying to spread the word, and they go to this guy's house, and he's
Oh,
like
Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant, and he's like really darn. They're like, he's like, yeah, he's like, all right, well, they're like, well, it starts getting creepy, and they're like, well, we have to leave. And he's like, all right, cool. Well, you have to leave through the back of my house because I have a timer set on my front door, and it locks. And it don't open until in the morning, and they're like, "What?" And he's like, "Sorry."
Fire Marshal would not
Yeah,
approve
but he
that.
like knows like all this stuff about like religions, and he's like studied it for years and years to try and find what the one true religion was. And they're like, he's like telling them all this shit, and they're like freaking out. And he's like, you're gonna have to go through my basement to exit my house, where you'll be tested and you'll see, so you find out what your belief is, and then it gets crazy. It's like it's awesome. It was really good. Yeah, it was
Fuck
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Like
Yeah,
the
it
whole,
does sound
it's got
sweet.
like a lot of really good dialogue, and it's like a lot of really good build up, and like it definitely didn't go at all the way I thought it was going to go, but it was like really good movie. So yeah,
Well,
cool as shit.
I'm signing up.
Yeah, got to watch that one for sure.
Well, I just wanted to like do it, like
Yeah.
the trial. Yeah,
Yeah, you
Wait,
should,
you want
yeah.
to go
yeah,
to the basement?
Yeah,
wanna go do it,
100%.
yeah.
Well, we can build you your basement.
That'd be amazing.
Because you're here and you bought a one-way ticket, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
He's not allowed to leave.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did we just Caleb him?
Yeah. That's what I said. I said the same thing. I was like, hey, you're not leaving.
Right now, Border Patrol busts down the door. Like, what do you mean you're not leaving?
They wouldn't. They're going to be busy for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah. I got some other stuff.
I mean, I
going on.
told Evan, I was like, Uncle Dylan's moving in with me. He goes, rad.
Oh, no, not again.
Yeah, you know, that's approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means,
I feel like that's his response to everything you say, though.
yeah.
Like he's just
It's not even
checked out
Evan. He
years
just
ago.
hands it to someone else. Respond to this with rad. Like,
You went to range day yesterday.
Yeah.
we did.
Did you shoot anything?
no.
You really didn't.
No,
did you?
I went and I saw the lineup at the one, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Dude, you should have done it because half the time, if they like even remotely knew who you were, they were like, get up here.
yeah. But I mean, my problem is though, is like it doesn't benefit them because I can't take any of it back to like
Well,
Canada.
usually they post it.
What? No. Okay, yeah, fair. But I mean, like, if
just
they were to
seems cool
do
for-
deals or anything
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
sure,
And then at
sure,
the end of the day, man, I because I'm not confident
Able to do
in
it.
shooting like what these giant things are.
Oh, yeah.
I had said to Cody's like, just come down like private and like we'll get like whatever you want, and then we'll just do
That
like
would be
a
fun.
yeah. Like he pitched
That way
that
you
to
feel a little
me.
more comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
Especially there's not like a million people there. So it couldn't go
Exactly.
wrong.
Yeah.
there is
Exactly.
so many people.
Yeah, it
this
got
one
way
this one
bigger.
was really chill. Like like the lines were really short. There was only like 2 times that I waited like 5 minutes in a line, but this one was like felt like half the size of the last one, like people wise.
But quality.
Yeah, but like good.
Yeah, there's
stuff.
a lot more tents. The tent,
there
there's
was
like
a lot
double
of
the tents.
Good booths, a lot of like cool guns. Yeah, one of the companies, that Denver Bullets, they let me shoot an M60 and an RPK, like full auto suppress at the same time. So that was like really fun.
Oh yeah, I saw that clip. That was cool, dude.
That was fun. Could shoot that M60, and then they let me shoot that big mounted 50 cal. Sig had a bunch of cool new stuff, and Q had all their cool shit, like all kinds of full auto stuff. That boom box, the Sugar Weasel. What's the other one?
Sugar Weasel.
No, the Honey Badger.
Honey Badger.
Honey Badger. Yeah, yeah. Those were all.
Dude.
Yeah, he doesn't. And
That was one of the greatest viral videos.
yeah.
Which one was that?
Honey Badger doesn't
Don't
give a
give
fuck.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
Beating everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah, it was fun as hell though. It was chill. Within the Cowboy Bar, it was a good time.
Where's the cowboy bar?
It's the one we went to a couple times.
Oh,
Thirsty
it's that
Horse.
same one?
Thirsty Horse, yeah, yeah, man. It's always fun. Like last night, right as I was trying to leave, like all of the like owners and people that are like manners stuff came out. And they're like, dude, like we love your stuff. Like, can we take a shot? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then as I was going to leave again, one of the other guys was like, hey, wait, like I work here too. Can we take a shot? I was like, oh,
You're like,
fuck.
oh my God.
I was like, now I gotta stay here for a while. Yeah, so it was fun as hell though, dude. Yeah, really good time. That's always a fun thing, just having all the like
And
cool
now
creators
we're
out.
just going to celebrate Christmas with Uncle Dylan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We got some fun. filming over
We
the
just
next
talked
couple
about
days.
monsters and tentacles.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's Christmas time. Yeah. We got a big Christmas movie to film on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a real fun Christmas video to film, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
And put this on.
And you have to make an incredible video this week
Do I?
of you versus for a fight.
Oh yeah, true.
Boys, the brothers.
Yeah, well, I'll just send them.
Brothers and the sister.
Yeah, the brothers and the canceled. Yeah,
The brothers and the scapegoat.
yeah.
Dude, they really
Sacrificial
This was their plan all
I
along.
may have been.
Imagine how hilarious it is. Like if they were like,
But it makes sense because, like, what did she do that is
Yeah.
different from
Nothing.
like other people that have done it? I bet they were like that one.
Yeah. This bitch. Nobody
I mean,
likes
Meat
her.
Canyon's video on Hawk 2 was amazing.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're not watching Meat Canyon just
That's
demolish
a
pop
super
culture,
talented dude.
you know, if you're out there and you've never seen Meat Canyon's YouTube channel, I recommend it. You'll get stuck on it for hours because he makes fun of everything that happens from Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift to Talk to a.
Yeah,
And dude, the art is just like it
The
hurts
art.
your soul.
Oh yeah, it makes you
hurts.
feel it.
I mean that that for like one of the first ones I ever saw him do was that SpongeBob, the secret ingredient.
Yeah.
And his voice is so disturbing.
Dark and deep.
Yeah.
My first one I ever saw him was the Bugs Bunny one with.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
What was
He got in trouble for that.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
He got checked on for that too.
Yeah, Looney Tunes was like,
Please don't do that.
Don't make him do that. I saw another meme going around.
a little more of that special sauce.
Yeah, but I've seen so many memes going around lately too that like call them out on that because like Bugs would just dress up as a woman and dudes all the time. Like Yosemite Sam would like go him whenever he was dressed up as a woman and come out and then just be like,
They would always be smoking cigarettes.
Then Bugs would like take the wig off and be like, ha ha, and like kiss him and he's like, it's like, what the fuck?
Dude, like there's a lot of cartoons you go
They would
back
always
and
smoke
watch.
in bed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they would lead you to believe that this man a rabbit that was dressed as a woman, and then
What was wrong with our childhood?
yes. Dumb shit.
We're over here
explains
like,
a
hey, the
lot.
kids can't play Call of Duty. Have you ever watched a Looney Tunes?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
they're just trying to murder each other all the time.
Teletubbies?
That one was too much. That one was terrifying.
I want that vacuum in your collection.
Oh, yeah,
that
that
little
thing
vacuum
sucked the
dude
hell out
with
of
the
me, dude.
eyeballs, little
Yeah.
vacuum character.
You know a tongue comes out of that vacuum. Oh, dude, a tongue comes out of
What,
it.
from Brave Little Toaster?
Oh, he was mean. I don't want to fuck. Yeah, I don't want to fuck him. He was mean.
That little freaking that eyeball. What I don't even know if it had a name or
Yeah,
anything.
Sucky. I don't remember its name. I don't remember its name either.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would roll around and suck stuff up.
Yeah.
What happened to Brave Little Toaster?
Those movies were dark too, man. Like, remember when the air conditioner was dying or whatever was happening to him, and he's just like freaking out, and they're just like, oh, he's gone, and then when they just leave the house, it's all so dark.
Dude.
Yeah.
And then a vacuum is just pulling a toaster and a radio and a lamp.
Yeah, and then he accidentally runs over his own wire at one point. And he's like choking on it. Yeah, they're dude, it was like weird, demented shit. Like
These
all
guys
the
were
time.
high.
Yeah,
Like these animators and writers were just token bong after bong after bong.
and it was kind of just like it was weird Toy Story.
I mean,
It's basically all
honestly,
this
every
was.
one of these, the Angry Beavers,
Yeah,
Those are that Happy Tree
two
Friends stuff on YouTube.
Angry Beaver, Happy
yeah.
Tree Friends.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Invader Zim was wild.
Vader Zim,
Invader Zim still holds up.
like Rocco's Modern Life.
Yeah,
Weird.
he worked at a call center, like where you would call to jerk off, like talking to a girl. That's where Rocco worked. They don't really lead you to know that, but there's multiple scenes where you find out that's where he worked at.
Oh my God.
It was a call center.
He's
where-
friends with a cow and
Yeah.
a turtle that's
Yeah.
Jewish.
Yeah, like a big gay cow, whatever.
And then a Jewish
Cow
turtle.
and chicken. Remember that
Oh,
shit,
God.
man? That shit was gnarly.
I mean, real monsters.
Yeah.
Like these guys were high.
yeah.
Just drawing the weirdest shit.
Yeah. Have you seen that grandpa that voices all of those characters, cow, chicken, and the devil? It's the same dude. And he's all over social media now.
What a talented fella.
Yeah, it's so weird. But he's just a jacked grandpa, and he'll be working out, and he'll be doing the voices and shit while he does it. And you know how Cal was a very odd voice, and it always was kind of sexual, the way she talked. And so was the devil. He was gay and really sexual too. And then Chicken was just always pissed off all the time. He'll do those voices when he's working out or just doing weird shit, and it's really off-putting.
Yeah, I wish Master Shake would have his own TikTok and just do funny shit
Yeah,
all the time.
dude. Ain't that the same way? Doesn't the same guy do Meat Wad and
Yeah,
Master Shake?
Dana
or something?
Snyder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And Granny.
yeah. Oh,
Hi. Dude. Hello, Lord.
I was I feel like I was sheltered up in Canada. I've never heard any of these.
They don't
Really?
allow it up there, dude.
That's
This is too, probably because they're
They're
this is weird
flat,
shit.
yeah.
Do not allow this to
Yeah,
children.
we don't even let you have more than 180 milligrams of caffeine up there. You know,
God, dude, they don't even let you do anything up there.
no,
Yeah,
it's
they
not
want up down here.
Yeah.
dude.
You're going to be our new state. Did you hear that?
That'd be nice.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
It would actually. I would genuinely approve that.
would be
Yeah.
awesome.
That'd
Not even
That'd be
joking.
a real good time. I'd be going up there all
Hey,
the time.
maybe
you heard
I
it here
wouldn't-
first, folks. He represents Canada.
Yeah.
Maybe I wouldn't have to give my guns to Ukraine.
Yeah.
We should get you in front of the president so you could be like, hey, we want you to be the state.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. I'm sure we could. Yeah.
They would listen to you.
they
Yeah,
would.
100%.
I mean, look
can't
at,
see a
you
reason.
get a good Instagram.
I mean, it's literally just me, Justin Trudeau, and like Justin Bieber that live there. So
Yeah.
there's no
and
other.
Drake sometimes.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
kicked him out. Yeah,
Makes sense.
can't be doing that.
If we absorb part of Canada, do we need to change the flag or do we like
Make a
kick
new
Hawaii
flag.
out?
It's just a state flag.
Yeah, you would just become a state flag. Like
Yeah.
it would go under.
Oh, no, you want to add another star.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we
do
could make
put that-
Hawaii a
Where do we
territory.
put that star at? Yeah.
Hawaii is extremely unreasonable to be part of the United States.
Yeah, that
Like
one's
it
a little
is
silly.
in the middle of nowhere.
It's also like five different things. So it's like, should be like
a
five
lot
states.
of stuff,
So maybe
yeah.
we convert Hawaii to 4 separate states and then Canada to 1. So that's a whole new row of stars.
Yeah, but you would have to divide Canada. It couldn't just be one.
One
It would. You couldn't be. You'd
yeah,
have
we're
to
only talking
divide
about
it.
absorbing one province, not the whole ass country.
I think he was saying.
No, I think he said all of Canada because Trudeau was saying that he's like the tariffs would ruin the country, and Trump said, "Well, I mean, if your budget is that bad that tariffs will bankrupt your country, then that sounds like a you problem, and maybe you should just become the next state, and you can be governor," is what he said, which is kind of a fair point,
That's
really.
really funny. You just got owned, dude.
yeah, literally. That's what. Well, I mean, obviously, I wasn't there at the dinner table, but that's apparently what was said. But
Sounds funny though.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm in for that. That
Well,
sounds
Yeah,
cool.
but we don't want like the French province.
Yeah, well, they've been trying to get independence for like since the 80s anyway, man. I'm sure
Maybe-
they'd be fine
maybe
with
we
it.
Just let them do that.
Yeah, they can literally just be Canada then.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a
Canada it is.
plan.
Canada. It's
Celebrate.
ours now.
Yeah,
See you
fair
later.
enough.
All right. Well, we're going to take
Oh,
up Canada.
well, Jared wants to stop, so we're done here.
Yeah.